Hello everyone, we're coming back at you again today with what I believe is our first repeat video of a restaurant that we had previously visited and did a video on. But we're coming back today with a video about our recent trip to Dan'l Boone Inn in Boone, North Carolina. And I want to talk about a couple of new things at Dan'l Boone Inn. At least they were new to us. Some of the locals may hear this and say, well, they do that all the time. But we've been to Dan'l Boone Inn 15, 20 times over the years, and we had never witnessed these couple of things that I'm going to talk to you about. And one of them is the way that they served the soup this time. They brought it out in a little kettle, which we'll show you. And the other one is, this is the first time that we've been there, at least, that they had peach cobbler on the dessert list. So a couple of new things, at least as far as we're concerned. These were new things to us. So let's get right on in with the rest of the video. Thanks for watching. You're back at Dan'l Boone Inn. What is it about your plate? Oh, it's got the restaurant on it. I've never noticed that. I wonder if it's always been that way. Now, I don't ever remember them ever bringing us out a kettle of soup before like this.
No.
They brought us soup, but never in a kettle like this before. That's a large chicken breast right there. Peach cobbler. That's something else I don't remember eating here before. So this is the first restaurant that we've done a repeat video on. We were here back last year. Dan'l Boone Inn in Boone, North Carolina. Melissa loves it, and I do too. I love it. What was that you said a moment ago? That was some what?
Some good eating.
That's some good eating.
Good eating. And you know what I like about this place?
Tell us.
Well, their price is cheaper than the other places that we go that kind of serve like this. But they make it simple. You don't have to say, I want this vegetable, this is the meat I want, this is the meat I want. Theirs is just consistent. You get these little ham biscuits, and they are so good. I could make a meal out of the ham biscuits. But then you get fried chicken, the ham biscuits, and then steak and gravy. And they bring all three of those meats to the table. And you don't have to go down this list of 7 or 8 different things and determine which one you want. And then their vegetables are simple. Green beans, mashed potatoes, slaw, gravy, and corn, and fried apples.
Well,
Is that everything?
Some people may like the list choosing, but I think we just, you and we just prefer the simplicity.
I like the simple stuff, and I can see them saving money doing that.
Well, maybe they do.
You see all this waste at these other restaurants, but anyway.
Okay, did you mention the coleslaw?
I did.
Mashed potatoes and gravy, corn and green beans.
Yes.
And it is honestly some of the best green beans I've ever had.
Yeah.
You mentioned that in there, that you told me if you're going to eat some green beans, eat them here.
Yes. I went back for seconds on the green beans.
I did too. And I'm normally not interested in green beans, but these were very good.
Their corn was really good. I didn't eat the gravy. Did you have the gravy?
I like the gravy. I had it on my potatoes.
It looked kind of like maybe I'd say that was probably a chicken gravy, and then they had the brown gravy on the steak and gravy.
Well, we're just kind of speculating on that.
Yeah.
But it tasted like it could have been. I don't know. It might have been turkey gravy.
I loved everything that I ate. Probably the only thing that I didn't like was the soup. But I was hearing people behind me say, ooh, that soup's good. It's just not for me. But everything else was wonderful. And the soup wasn't bad. It was just kind of a real tomato based
Well,
vegetable soup.
I was going to say about the soup, they brought it to us in a little kettle, a little pot.
It was pretty cool,
which
wasn't
I made reference to previously in the video. But yeah, we've been here quite a few times over the last 20-some years, and I don't recall that ever happening before. So that's something new that they've got going for them. And I don't recall prior to this visit ever having peach cobbler.
Oh my gosh!
Here at Dan'l Boone Inn.
It was good.
You looked like you looked like you had an expression on your face there.
I was sitting here thinking about how they made those peach cobblers, and I bet they took something similar, like the recipe of my peach cobbler, and I could see they had it in little bowls like that are in the oven, and I bet they prepare all that up and then just bake those little things of.
Now, she's not saying that they're making her peach cobbler recipe.
No. Mine's a little bit different. Mine's a little bit sweeter, but theirs was just perfect. It was just the sweet tartness of it.
Did you detect a cinnamon kind of taste in it?
It had cinnamon in it.
I did too, and I wanted to see if you found the same thing to be true.
But they baked it in a little bowl about like that. It was about that deep, kind of like a little, I guess, a vegetable bowl kind of thing. But it was nice and hot.
It was good. It was really good. And I wanted to ask again what our server's name was. Did you catch it?
I did not.
Well, he was really great.
Yeah, he was.
He was good. And I regret that I don't remember. I'm sure he told us at the beginning, and I don't remember what it was. But the service was really good. Anyway, it's always a highlight for us to come to the Dan'l Boone Inn. We don't get over here very often.
It's about an hour and a half.
It's an hour. It's an hour and 20 minutes from our house.
So, but it's worth the drive.
And
it's a nice little area.
Days are getting longer, so it's actually still daylight outside. I don't know how long it's been since we were here last. I'm guessing it's been about 6 months.
Oh, I think it's been longer than that.
Maybe it was.
Because they were still serving salad.
Anyway, we do have another video on our channel that you can go back and check out. It's one of our more viewed videos, which it doesn't take much to be one of our more viewed videos. But
we're getting there.
I am starting to notice that our watch time is growing.
Please like and subscribe.
And that's good. We still have a long way from where we'd like to be. But hey, like I said when I first started this channel years back in 2024, I'm doing it for fun. I enjoy doing it. And if I knew right now that this channel would never be monetized, I'd probably still keep on doing this because I like it. It's fun. It's fun to interact with people. It's fun to see how many views you get and all that good stuff.
Yeah,
you check
and he loves the comments. He loves the comments.
I don't get too many comments, though.
I know, but when you do, you get so excited. So say something to him so he could get excited.
I think you're exaggerating my excitement level just a little bit.
Just the little things in life.
I do like to see comments. So leave us a comment. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. It does help us, and it doesn't cost you anything.
Smile. Jesus loves you.
Have a good day.
Ta-da.
Bye.